Hey guys, it's Nina Nerdface. Today is NerdsDay, January 20 something? 21st? I don't know. So last week I didn't get to do Nerds Day. I was over at the twins' house and my phone bricked. Just completely stopped working. It froze. I had to drive home without any way to even call 911, which was terrifying because the struts in the car are bad. We just replaced one of the front ones, but we didn't get to replace the other one. And so it's going to pop at any point. And if that happens and the it could cause a tire, like stab the tire, and then with like the snow and traffic and stuff, it wasn't safe. So I was freaking out, and I haven't been able to get back to the place where I'm moving. I was supposed to do my first run with the fire department, with the twin who's an EMT, because I'm likely going to be starting EMT school after I get my settlement and can afford it, and the classes have started. There's a set of classes going on right now, but I wasn't able to make that enrollment. But I didn't get to go today. I went ahead and canceled yesterday because I wasn't sure if my phone was going to be here today, and by the time I got my phone all charged and set up, it was 4:30, and you can only ride until 8, and I was like, by the time I get there, it's going to be 5:30, and I want to be able to ride for a full day. So I didn't get to do my run with that. And then another thing happened today, which is why I'm kind of speaking slowly, and there's a sadness in my voice. One of my favorite teachers has passed away. He had ALS. He was a history teacher. I did the yearbook with him, and also film club. He did film club with a lot of us. And he was a really, really great teacher. And finding out that he passed, I don't know, all my memories of that time in my life and of being in his classroom. Like, I have so many memories in his classroom. He, there were so many times where I wouldn't pay attention because I just was not super interested in history because, yeah. And so I would be in class and I'd be reading Rolling Stones. We also did English with him. And I always really enjoyed doing English, but when we were doing history, so many times he would call me out and be like, put the fucking like, he didn't say fucking, but he's like, put the Rolling Stones away and pay attention. I'm like, no. And then there were a lot of times where we would be working on stuff, and he'd be okay with me just getting down on the floor and laying down and just drawing quietly. I am very sad about his passing. He touched a lot of lives. He was a really good teacher, and I'm sad. And then I haven't been able to work on moving out to the parents' house again because I haven't been driving. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go out there and do that. Like, I really, really, really want to get out of here. The situation is just, it's so super toxic, and I'm just done. Like, I am not ever gonna get caught up with stuff in this house because it's constant, and I am on my own with it, and I am treated like such crap that it's, I'm so stressed out here. As weird of a situation as it is with my parents and my family, and the really toxic, abusive, neglectful type relationships that I have with these people, I am still more comfortable around them than I am around Homeboy. And, like, he is progressively getting worse and, like, rubbing stuff in my face and going out of his way to make it impossible for me to do stuff. A lot of times in the past, he would control the situation to make it not impossible, but it felt that way, to go out and apply for jobs and stuff like that, which is why I ended up not working for a really long time. And he's been doing stuff like that. I applied for a job recently and I made it to my interview, but the night before, he kept me up. Like, he is very, very vindictive, and he's been doing a lot of stuff that I kind of want to knock him on the ground and start choking him and be like, you are not going to treat me this way anymore. But obviously I don't, because I'm an adult and I don't go around choking people without their permission. That was mildly inappropriate, maybe? I don't know. He is sick right now, and our financial situation is super, super bad. I'm really freaking out because I didn't get that job, and until I get into this town, there's really no point in me applying for any of the other ones, because they're gonna be part-time, and like the upkeep on the car and stuff, I'm not gonna be able to afford to pay him to help get the car fixed. With me driving such a long distance, I feel like, you know, obviously I'd be pretty obligated to help with that. Sorry, there's a hair stuck to my glasses. What the? Get up out of there. I guess maybe I could grab my phone and show you what I mean by it being bricked. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So stare at nothing for a hot minute. Okay, so this is my HTC M8, my HTC One. Had it for less than a year. Now here's what I mean by bricked. If it even turns on. Oh, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Nope. Infinity! Ooh. That reminds me of crossing the streams during Occupy. Ooh. I'm being super obnoxious now. Okay, so it won't even do it unless it's plugged in, but it's stuck in the boot menu. If you don't know what the boot menu is, it's a hidden menu where you can go in and alter your device and add what's called an image file, to help with situations where your phone crashes and you need to fix it and it can't even do a factory reset. It's bricked, gone. Lost all my information on that. So I've got to send that back in, and I just got this replacement today. It's super weird, like, I don't know, I have a doppelganger phone situation going on right now, and it's weird. As for other updates, because I want to spend as much time as possible getting out to my parents' house and getting that room cleaned out, if you go through and watch one of my older Nerds Days, you'll see the video of me being out there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You really can't understand it until you see it, and even if you see it, oh, it did it! Oh, it turned on. Oh, you can't see it. There's, right here, oh, no, there's 3 little android men on a skateboard, which is android speak for your shit's busted. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, it's stuck in this menu. I did a RAM dump on it, and that didn't do anything, and that's the only thing that I could do. Like, other than that, it's just, it'll boot up in this menu, or it'll be like, no image file, it'll act like it's doing stuff. It doesn't. I'm done talking about the phone, nobody cares. Okay, so when it comes to the work that I've been doing with the spoken word and stuff, I've got the first draft of the Watsky Valentine's Day one that I'm doing taken care of. I'm working on writing it out now, and by first draft I mean I've taken like a stack of paper like this. This is how all my art starts out, or my poems or whatever. They start out as a stack of paper of like fragments of words and fragments of thoughts, and then I jot them all down and kind of like piece them around and see where they go and get rid of stuff that I don't need. And I've been working on that, and I'm currently writing out what I think is going to be the final version of it. I'm not super sure, but I want to get that up before my birthday. My birthday is February 11th, and that's one of the things that really has me like, I need to get out of here now, because I was 20 years old when I met Homeboy, and I was in a different relationship, and that relationship ended probably largely in part because Homeboy kind of like inserted himself into the situation, and I let him, and I didn't, at the time, I didn't recognize what was happening. Looking back on it, I'm like, maybe that's why my relationship ended, but that relationship needed to end anyway. But I was 20 years old when he and I started this thing, and I'm turning 29. He has had all of my 20s, and I'm like, dude, no, 29 is mine. Like, I've got to be out of here. I have to be. I cannot give him the last year of my 20s. I fucking can't. So that's why I am kind of rushing with that. But I want to do the Watsky thing before my birthday, and hopefully he'll see it. And maybe for a birthday present this year, he'll, like, I'm hoping. And I shouldn't hope. I shouldn't get my hopes up. Like, that's just a way to disappoint myself. But, like, there's this little part of me, like, maybe he'll hang out with me for, like, 20 minutes on Skype for my birthday. And, like, I'll actually get to enjoy my birthday for the first time since 2007, maybe? I can't remember the last time I had a good birthday. Like, even during Occupy, I was here, I was sick, I wasn't able to be out with my friends. Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's really rough. It's a lot to deal with. And this is going on 12 minutes now, and I didn't do this live because Homeboy's playing games and the internet connection is too slow. We've been having trouble with the internet anyway because of the weather. But right now, the writing and stuff, like, I'm still working on writing, but until I get out to this other house, I'm probably not going to be doing any more performance videos because I really, really need to prioritize getting out of here. Everything's kind of on hold. Like, I can't make costumes. I need to get out of here. So I'm working on that, and then I'm still working on the website. I got a lot of stuff drafted out while my phone was down, and I had the week to spend without social media to distract me. So I've been doing a lot of website work. I'm gonna launch that, and honestly, my eggs are all kind of in one basket with that because I have no other income coming in right now, and I don't know how I'm gonna pay for cat food. Like, it's stressful right now. But yeah, 13 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the stream. Wait, no, video? I know, I'm sorry, I'm not more entertaining on this one, you guys. Like I said, I'm just, with that loss of that teacher, like, it's just kind of hitting me, and I'm just feeling it for his family and stuff. Alright, love you guys, bye bye.